gonna give you any ID.
Alright, now we're gonna go down slippery slope.
Oh no, I want to ask you a question. Do you suspect me, Sergeant, of committing any crimes?
You're gonna give me an ID.
You don't need to?
Give me one.
You need it for your. You need it to put in your report. You can put it in your report, good citizen, as a pseudonym. That's not my name, but
Obviously, it's not true.
okay. No, I just want to make it clear. I don't want to.
Ugly, fat, bald.
But why do I need to?
And what's going on, everybody? It is your boy AKJ. I didn't know I was recording. I pressed the button. I still keep being stupid. But welcome back. So right now, I was making some videos earlier, and then Long Island Outlet had just placed a new video on YouTube. So I wanted to do like an up-to-date one that's actually current. He just did like 2 hours ago. So we're gonna watch it today, and I am excited to do it. So let's get ahead. And I'm gonna start out right now. Just make sure you all like and subscribe to AKJ TV on YouTube and also Instagram. Instagram is AKJ TV _. And on YouTube, you can really just put my you can really just use this at the bottom right here. You can just put it's your boy AKJ into YouTube, and then my page will pop up. So that's always a good thing. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. I have limited time today, right now. So let's go ahead and get started now.
Who are you, sir? I don't want.
I act like this. I think that's not a real name. Ben
What's that?
Franklin, is your name?
Trooper needs your name.
Oh, he needs my name and ID. Do
We
you
have to
suspect?
make a report.
Do you have a crime?
It's just documented that you're here. So
No. Then I'm not gonna give you any ID.
we're gonna go down slippery slope because you are gonna give me your day.
How are you gonna do that besides arrest me?
Hey, what's up, guys? Long Island Audit here. Back again with another video. Today, New Jersey. We're here today, as always, to peacefully exercise our First Amendment right to film in public and publicly accessible areas, to promote transparency and accountability within our government, and to ensure that our public servants recognize our rights and treat us with respect. Let's get it. Hey, how are you? Where do I sign in here? Oh, I'm taking a tour of the building.
Taking a tour.
Yeah, the tour of the building.
Yeah, he
That's
already
correct.
about it. What are you here for, young?
Is it not a public building? It's not a public building?
It's not. It's restricted. Building, no access.
It's a restricted building for what purpose?
You can't come in right now. It's strictly
They said
just
just-
office hours.
What do you mean, wants to?
This is a public building, sir.
No, only up to this part right here, sir.
Only up until this part, but it says visitors sign in.
No, sir,
This is
visitors
for,
don't sign.
that's just for the.
We don't have visitors.
It says visitors, where it say
Capital.
all capital place one visitors
If you have business.
must sign in. I said you.
Only business.
I just
You
told
mad
you.
now?
You can't take,
I can't look around a government
No,
building.
You cannot go into this building, sir.
you have to have an appointment.
We say-
First
you can't
floor
go-
This
visitors
is,
pass,
they
second
have
floor
a-
visitor
can't go
pass.
in.
They make an appointment.
I could sign in right here.
No, you
No,
can't.
that's for, people to sign in. They
Load up.
charge-
Where's the
Will you
visitor
send one of
sign
the
in?
officers out here?
Where's the sign in sheet? There goes our friendly reminder that they're always recording us, even though
This is gonna be good.
it seems to be an issue if we record them. What about this area is restricted? Hey, how are you? Who are you, sir?
Who are you?
Oh, I didn't come up to you and try to speak to you, sir.
You're in our building. Who are you?
What, you own this building, sir?
What are we trying to do here? What's going on?
I'm asking, can I get your name and badge number? Hi, sir. How are you? Are you supervisor here?
Supervisor?
Yeah.
I am supervisor.
You're a supervisor. Can I get your name, please?
Yes, I'm Captain Kachesky.
Captain Kraczewski? Thank you, Captain.
He
No,
got this. He
I don't
got
need
this.
any help with
Those
anything.
hands now.
I don't need any help. I'm just gonna stay in public accessible areas of the building here. That's all. I don't need any help. Can you please back away from me, sir? I'm
No,
gonna
sir,
move.
you're
I'm gonna move
walking up
around
to
you.
me, sir.
I'm gonna go around you.
No,
okay?
you're not, sir.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
All right. I have a problem. The publicly accessible area. I'm an independent
This
journalist.
is not the public
Captain.
area.
Of course, this is
Up
the
front.
public
No,
area.
it is not.
Of course, this is a public area, sir. It's a public hallway. It's a public building, right? This is a government building funded by taxpayers.
This is a government building,
Yeah.
but this is the.
So what do you guys have to hide here? I'm just an independent journalist, just taking some pictures and video in the publicly accessible areas. I don't want to go inside anybody's restricted office or anything like that, or disturb any business here. Just checking in on what's going on in this building. That's all.
Okay. The lobby area, what would be considered the public.
Isn't this part of the lobby? This is
No,
like a.
no.
This is part of the lobby. You have pictures everywhere. I'm just taking some pictures. That's all. I'm taking my own pictures. You have things hung up. There's some documents over here I want to take a look at. I don't see what's the issue. Those look like public notices.
Sir.
Excuse me, sir.
No,
I'm gonna
sir.
go take a look at the public
No, sir.
notices. Okay.
No.
Excuse me,
Don't
sir.
touch me.
Excuse me, sir.
No.
Okay. Excuse me.
No.
I don't. Why are you acting like this? I don't
Because
want.
I act like this.
Okay, that's because you act like
Professional. So,
for the.
Work for state police.
See, bro.
You go.
Walking around, sir.
keep on backing
here.
up.
So you have rules and regulations here, Department of Treasury. Not classified secrets, sir. They're all just hung up for everyone to see. See these behind you? These are public notices for the public to look at. Do you see? Want to take a look at them?
I know what they are.
They're public notices. That's all. So all of these people on the walls over here, those are who? Gonna walk with me, might as well give me a,
Don't give a person.
might as well
You walk
explain it
with
to
us,
me.
I
or something.
will. 'Cause that's
Are
your
these like
building.
commissioners?
Nothing there, sir. It's a restricted area, sir.
How is it restricted areas?
Just restricted.
You can't just restrict areas.
There's people in there doing restricted of the public. sir. Public.
It is a public building.
That
This
is not public.
This is the department. Are you insane? This is the department
That
of,
is not
of
public, sir.
oh, excuse me?
This office in there is not public.
You just don't want anything to be public. Isn't this the Department of Human Services? That's what the sign says
That's what it
outside.
says outside. Yes, sir.
Department of Human
Yes, sir.
Services. Okay, so what's the problem? I don't understand. So you guys offer services to the public here. What kind of services do you offer to the public, sir? Can I get someone to help me, or
Well, will be somebody coming.
how you doing today, sir?
How are you?
I'm doing well.
What official business do you have here today?
Oh, I'm working on a story. I'm an independent journalist. I'm working on a story on the New Jersey Department of Health and Human Services here.
If you give me your name and number, I'll have the public information officer contact you and answer any questions he can help you with.
Oh, I'm just taking. I don't have any questions at this time. I'm just taking some pictures and video of the facility here in the publicly accessible areas. I'm not going into restricted areas or anything.
If you're here on official business, we're glad to have you here.
Yeah.
If you said you're doing a story, I'll have the public information officer call you. Other than that, if you won't give me your name and why you're here on official business.
Who are you,
we
sir?
will ask you to leave.
Who are you?
Tim Gallagher, Director of Human Services Police.
Director of Human Services Police.
Yes.
Human Services.
So we're and understand we're going to have the state. Police. So if you're not here,
Are these state police?
No, they're just gentlemen.
Oh, I don't know. Okay. I would
For
like.
a time, are you here?
Can
on
I speak to
official
a
business?
supervisor of the state police?
Then go to the state police.
I mean, you're the one saying threatening. I
Uh,
thought.
it's time you have. You need. here.
Official business. That's
What is
correct.
your business?
I'm a storm journalist. I want to see what type
Yes.
of.
I got it. Thank
Yeah.
you. Our public information officer will
I don't
call
want to
you.
speak to the public information officer, sir.
This is how it works. If you're.
What services
you're the
do you offer here
press,
to the public?
We're not going down your
I am a
questions.
member of the public. I'm asking everyone here, what services are offered to the public here? So I know
Our
what,
website has everything you need to know.
sir, I'm here. That doesn't
Yes.
make any sense. You could just say, hey, sir, you could set a good example for the state of New Jersey and say, hey, sir, how are you? Welcome to the Department of Health and Human Services here. We offer X, Y, and Z instead of
welcoming
being
you.
aggressive.
We are
right?
welcoming you. Not aggressive at all.
You
Right
are.
here,
You are. Yes, you
right
are.
in
You're
front of
very
you.
It's
aggressive.
And
there's
I'm telling you, if you're
You're
here for
very
public information,
aggressive for
we
no
have someone
reason.
that can help you.
yeah. There's also
So you're
there's,
refusing to
there's
give
an
me your
Oprah
name.
there's an Oprah request
What
that
is
I
your
can
name?
file. Sorry, there's an
Sir,
Oprah request that also I can file with the city of New Jersey, with
Then
the
you
state
should
of New
do so.
Jersey. I do it here at the Health and Human
What
Services.
is your name?
Sir, you have to have an
That's the
Oprah
second
officer
time.
here.
What is your name?
Do you suspect me of committing a crime, sir?
You asked me my name.
Yes.
I'm allowed to ask you your name.
At this point, you're being very aggressive, and I'm not going to provide my name to you
I'm
or
not
any
being
type
aggressive.
of. You are. You're threatening to
you're
have
holding the
state
paper.
police put their hands on me and remove and take my freedom away from me, sir. That's being aggressive. That's telling.
Nobody ever
I'm not
said
threat-
about state police.
I'm
putting
not
their hands
threatening-
on
yeah,
We're
you
gonna
said-
have a conversation.
Okay.
You're here
Thank you.
for public information.
I'm here to gather some public information. That's correct, which is my
Give me
first,
your name and number,
which
I'll
is
have the public
which is my
information officer
first,
call you.
sir, which is my First Amendment right to do so. Freedom of press. I have the right to access this public building.
And you
I have a right to get services of
And
this
now if
public
you're not
building.
here for official
I have a
business,
right to get
there's the
services
door.
from this building, sir. I have
please
a
walk
right.
to the door.
I have a right to get services from this
First
building,
time,
sir.
second time, please walk to the door.
I don't care how
Are you
many
denying me
times you count,
services
boy.
from this building?
We're not denying you any
I'm
services.
trying to conduct services
Third
from this
time,
building.
please
You are.
walk to
I'm
the
trying
door.
to conduct business here, sir. I'm trying to
Business
conduct.
doesn't work that way here.
I can't conduct business in the Department of Health and Human Services, sir.
You're here for public information.
I'm here for
That was your
I'm,
words.
I'm here for multiple reasons, sir. I'm here to gather public information
On the
as well
website.
as get Department of Human Services services here. I'm trying to get
On the
services
website.
here. Sir, I don't want to argue with you about this. What do you have to hide here in this public building?
Nobody's
Nothing,
hiding
right?
anything.
Okay, so what is the
So
problem with
let
a
me
member of the
understand.
public being
You
here?
won't tell us your name.
Sure, I don't have
What
to. I
you
have to
told
tell
us
your
is You're
name.
here for public information. If you want service, certainly we're going to need your name.
No, that's not true. You don't. Just because I don't give you my name, you're not going to give me services.
I don't even know what services you need. except
Exactly,
public
because you're
information.
not explaining to me what services you offer here, sir. That's all.
Doesn't work that way. We have an online portal.
Yeah, I'm here, but I didn't go online. I came here in person. That's the problem with government. You guys are trying to separate us. Go online, figure it out online, out of our building, right? Just like
Could
this
it be you're
officer,
just add-
just like this officer said here, this is our building. That's the mentality that you government officials have, is that this is your building, but it's the people's building. You get paid by the people of New Jersey. And
That's
so
what I'm
does
saying.
everyone.
You've been
Everyone
asked
that's
3
standing around
times
here
to
gets
offer your
paid by
name
the.
and you refused to.
I don't have to. I'm not the public servant here,
I
sir.
just wanna-
I have a right
I
to.
want-
I have a right to be
3
secure in my
times.
names. If you
And
would
you're
have
here for public
if you would have treated me
information.
with respect, I would have gave you my first name, sir. It's not a
I
problem.
have given you all the respect.
No, you're telling me you have business here or you need to leave, and I
Well,
told
that's
you I
what
have
we do.
business.
It's a place of business.
And I'm trying to conduct business.
And
I don't want to even
understand
go back and
when
forth
the
with
state
you.
police come here, they'll be asking you a lot of what I'm asking you.
Okay. And
So
what
understand
is
you're
that?
already being defiant and telling us what you want. and what you're
Defiant.
doing.
Again, the government is telling me I'm defying them, right? You're part of the government. All of you are part of the government, and I'm defying you by exercising my rights peacefully. That's being defiant. How is that being defiant?
Just
By
asking
standing
your
up for my
name and what
rights
you want.
peacefully? Is that being defiant? I don't have to identify myself to you. That is my right.
Body back there.
I have a right to be in a public building. That is my right. But you're saying I'm being difficult and defiant because
You're
I'm
at a public
exercising
building
my
for a
rights.
Service.
It
You
doesn't
want public
matter.
information, I'll have them call you. I've answered your question. Now, please.
Sir, it doesn't matter. I have a right to enter this building and remain in this building. I am a member of the public.
Would you like to sit down while you wait for the state police?
No, I'm good. You could take a seat if you'd like.
Just trying to make you comfortable and give you
Okay.
service.
Okay. Can I get everybody's names, please? Can I get your name, sir?
Sure.
And badge number, please?
Badge number is 437.
And your name, sir?
Last name is Negron.
Negron?
Excuse me?
Thank you. And your title?
Sorry,
Your title, Sergeant? With what agency?
Human Services.
Human Services. I find that fascinating that Human Services has their own police force. Why? What would be the purpose of that?
Our public information officer can answer all those questions for you.
Human Services needs their own police department. It's interesting. And you are, sir, a sergeant as well?
No, I advised you earlier, Captain.
Captain, sorry. Forgot. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
You did say you was a sergeant. You
Yeah, I
liar.
mean, I guess for
Lying.
scary people with the camera, that's why you guys have police officers here. I don't understand. See, that's one of my questions that I want to ask.
Check out the website.
The website will tell me why you have law enforcement officers here
Absolutely.
at the Human Services, but you can't just tell me.
I'm not.
See, who's
looking
being
to
difficult? I'm
talk
exercising my
about
rights.
it now.
I'm exercising my rights. Who's the one being difficult, right? I think it's you, because I'm asking you questions that are simple questions and you're saying, go on the website. But you could simply just tell me, right? You could just be cordial. You could be a good public servant and help the public and say, hey, this is the problem. This is the problem. This is the disconnect right here, is that you all are here, standing here, trying to intimidate me, especially you, trying to intimidate me. And for what? Because I came in here with a camera to investigate what my government's doing?
You're okay if you want to walk through. Steve used to be here. They can-
Can I just get you?
Badger 74433.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
907-227.
Sergeant? Thank you. Yeah, I didn't call you. You were called about me, apparently. I'm an independent journalist. I'm taking some pictures and video of the facility here.
Okay.
I'm working on a story on the Department of Human Services here. A lot of things that fascinate me.
You can film in the lobby.
But I don't understand what law prohibits me from filming inside of a public building. What law would that be?
No, like you can film in the lobby here, you're just not past, you're not allowed past the security desk. So you can take all the pictures you want here.
But what about, I'm talking about if I want to go conduct services here, it says right here, for example, this sign right here, Trooper, it says all capital place one visitors must sign in at security desk and receive a visitor's pass. So they don't have visitors here?
No, I mean, if
I'm a visitor.
you have an appointment with someone?
I don't have an appointment, but I have a visitor.
Walking through.
Why couldn't I? Why couldn't a member of a public go into
You
their,
have to make
But
an
what-
appointment. If you're gonna, you can have the request to go see someone, but I don't know.
but I feel like you're making an area restricted where it's not restricted. I just want to go to where anybody else can go. If I had,
Yeah. you just-
but where does it say that? Where do you need an appointment? Where's the policy? Do you have that? Because you're enforcing the policy, right? But you don't have it, and then you're not policy
Who do
enforcement.
you wanna- who do
You're
you
law
wanna see?
enforcement.
Who do you-
I wanted to go check out all the different departments they have here.
You can't film, it's secure. That's just not gonna happen to them.
Yeah, I mean, there's no law against. Again, you're enforcing policy.
You go through Oprah.
Yeah. So who's the Oprah officer here, for example? That's a good question.
So you have to go to the state. Like, you're not just gonna walk in and film to them.
I'm not. It's not a secure area.
I'm telling you, you're not gonna miss this point. You can't.
Okay, so you're telling me if I go anywhere in the lobby, this is all part of the lobby.
Right,
Is
you're
it
in the
not?
lobby, you're good to film.
Is this not all part of the lobby? There's nothing that says no access beyond this point or anything here, right? So this is all part of one big lobby.
Okay, yes, right here, but you're not allowed past this.
But where are you getting this information from? That's what I want to understand. I want to understand. But how do you know the building's policy if you don't have it for me?
I'm sorry, I don't have it.
But you know every policy of this building?
Do I know every policy in this building? No, I haven't worked in this building.
Okay.
I just know.
So if I Oprah requested the policies of this building, it will say you cannot pass the security desk.
Yeah,
You
you
cannot
can do
film.
that.
You cannot film.
I can. You're wrong.
No,
That
right
you're,
there you can. It's fine.
you're wrong. This is a public building. I have a right to access the public building.
Actually, it's the state.
Oh, it's not a public building, it's a state building. Do you see how that sounds?
No, no.
A state building, Sergeant, and a public building, they're synonymous with each other. Well, who funds the state? The public. So that means that this is a public building. I don't understand why you're saying it's a state building. Again, this is part of the divide that I'm working on here, is that I'm trying to investigate the government and investigate the people, the public servants that's supposed to work for the people. And you're just you can't go over there because of policy that I don't know, even though I'm not policy enforcement, I'm law enforcement. So again, You have all these law enforcement officers here enforcing policies that trump my rights. I have a right to access this building.
So you can just, I guess, have an appointment with someone.
Like, I can't even ask anybody any questions about the Department of Human Services here.
I'm gonna ask you not to go to the same line, please.
What line?
Right here. Clearly, you see it says you must sign in and you can pass. You have no business here, so you.
I do have business here. I do.
Respectfully to go past, please. Thank you.
To go past what desk?
That's right in front of me, where the sign is. Thank you.
But it doesn't say not to go past the
I'm
sign.
asking respectfully, sir.
Is that a lawful order? Or are you just asking me? That's it. Yeah, I want to speak to somebody here regarding the Department of Human Services. You're law enforcement. I want to speak to somebody who's a part of the Department of Human Services so I can ask them questions about what services they offer here to the public, things of that nature.
I'm abundantly clear on what you want. It's wait that you won't tell us your name. The public
I don't have
information
to.
officer, you gave me your name and I'll have them contact you. The public information officer is also on the website. All the services we have on the website. Everything is on the website you could want to know about the Department of Human Services.
But I'm here. I'm documenting it. I want to talk to somebody here. How hard is that? Is that if you're saying I can't go upstairs because it's a restricted area because of policy, then bring someone down here. It's not that hard.
Make an appointment.
I don't
It's
need to
not
make
that
an
hard to go
appointment.
online.
I don't need to make an appointment, sir. I'm here. I am a member of the public. This is a public building, not a state building, or I guess it is, but they're both. And you guys are public servants, all of you here. And I'm just trying to get some clarification on what services are offered here. While I'm here, I'm documenting it. That's why online I can't document. I'm documenting it. And right now, you're portraying a very poor example for your state. You could say, hey, sir, like I told you earlier, hey, sir, yeah, let me go see if I can find someone for you to come down here and answer some questions for you. It's very simple. What are they doing? They're too busy working. This is part of their job to do this. This is a huge building. This is a huge building. I'm sure there's somebody that can come down here. But why would I need an appointment? There is no issue with making the issue is that I'm here. The issue is that I'm here. I shouldn't have to make an appointment when I'm here. Making an appointment, but there's a doctor's office is not a public building where they're with public servants in it that get paid by tax dollars. I'm here to check up on my government. Surprise visit, right? Surprise visit to check up on my government. And so far, you're doing a horrible job at inviting me here, at giving me service here. That's all I'm trying to do. Nothing here says you need an appointment. There's not one. You talk about these policies. You're talking about you show me a policy. There's nothing here that I need an appointment. I'm willing to pass. That's it. I don't understand where you're making up these rules and policies for no reason, even though you're law enforcement.
That's common courtesy to make an appointment.
Now it's common courtesy. Okay. I mean, they're busy doing what they're supposed to be doing, which is serving the public. Public servants are meant to serve the public. I am a member of the public, and I'm come here for services. I'm come here to ask questions. Okay,
You're
so
repeating yourself.
but I have to. I feel like I have to because no one's really listening
And
to
I feel
me.
I have to repeat myself too.
Okay.
It's very simple.
The difference is that you don't have any signs backing up what you're saying, and I have your own signs backing up what I'm saying.
So
You
need
sign
a
in to get a
sign
visitor.
understand common courtesy.
Common courtesy.
You need a
Okay.
sign for that.
You know nothing about common courtesy, sir. To be honest with you, you know nothing
I'll
about common
consider the
courtesy.
source.
Okay.
You are terrible.
Great. Consider the source. Consider whatever you like. I would like to. None of you here even work for the Department of Human Services. You guys are law enforcement officers. I'm asking to speak to somebody, a supervisor with the Department of Human Services that works directly for them. Okay, but why do I have to make an appointment, sir? Sir, why do I have to make an appointment? There's nothing on these doors that say you must make an appointment to speak to somebody in your government. There's nothing that says that.
John, you're good.
There's nothing that says that. I should be able to speak to somebody here, but because if I would have came in here without a camera, you would have been way nicer to me. And this is why I bring the cameras, because you need to understand that we, the people, are watching what our government is doing. It's not that hard. I'm not raising my voice. I'm not being discourteous. No, I'm not saying you are. I'm just saying this officer here
You were told
escalated.
not to walk in the back, that's why I accompanied you.
Yeah, you accompanied me, right?
You were told not to.
There's secret things over there.
My trooper needs your name and ID for his report.
Oh, he needs my
Oh.
name and ID. Do
Oh,
you
like
suspect?
it.
Report now.
I don't
You
like
have to make a
that.
report. Yeah. So do you suspect me of committing a crime?
She's documented that you were here. So
No, then I'm not going to give you any ID.
All right, now we're gonna go down a slippery slope because you are gonna give me your ID.
Oh no, I want to ask you a question. Do you suspect me, Sergeant, of committing any crimes?
You're gonna give me an ID.
You don't need to?
Give me
You
one.
need it for your. You need it to put in your report. You can put it in your report, good citizen, as a pseudonym. That's not my name, but
Obviously, it's not your name.
okay. No, I just want to make it clear. I don't want to.
Ugly,
What are
fat,
the hours of operations that you can call?
bald.
But why do I need to call? Why can't I? I'm here. That blows my mind. I'm here.
Have the public information, call him directly.
Can I speak to your sergeant? I want to speak to your supervisor because that information that you are relaying to me about we're going to go down a slippery slope if I don't ID, that's wrong. That is wrong information.
Stop, sir.
You need an education on the law, sir, because you have no right to demand ID. And I promise you, you will not get the ID. I promise you will not get my ID today. That I will promise you.
And he wants to
You
know
do what
about-
you need to do.
You're not gonna beat me, sir.
I don't need to beat you. I don't need to beat you. This is not a competition. It's me exercising my rights, and you're not going to violate them, or you will be held accountable for violating them.
Thank you, appreciate it.
So there will be no slippery slopes. You're not getting any ID of any kind.
Oh, I don't know. He's in there, honestly.
This is a huge building. Phone. Just call for me. Hey, somebody's here asking questions about the Department of Human Services. Do you have somebody to send down to speak to him? There's no policy against you needing an appointment. It's so simple. It's so simple.
I don't know his
And where's
schedule,
the-
I can't just impose.
I don't need the
That's why we do
public information. It doesn't have to be him. It doesn't have to be him
appointments. That's
exactly.
what you asked for.
No. Anybody that can
You said
tell
you're a
me.
journalist, correct?
Yes, anyone,
What
independent
media are
journalist.
you with?
Any independent means that I work for myself, sir. That's what independent means.
So I
So
want to know you're independent,
that's correct.
name, and a contact number.
But sir, I don't need to speak to the public information officer, sir. I need to
That's what
speak.
you asked for.
No. I need to speak with anyone who
No,
can
no,
answer
no,
questions.
That's what you asked for.
Sir,
Okay.
calm down.
Sir, I just want to, you understand what I'm
No, no,
asking
no,
for,
if
right?
you
I'm
want
asking to
me
speak to somebody.
contact With others,
Okay.
we can have
Sir,
this discussion.
Excuse me.
You're working
What
towards
I'm
me.
asking, okay,
Don't walk towards me.
I'm walking around
Don't
you.
walk towards me.
I'm walking around you.
All right. You obviously just want to have me on. What are you asking?
So what he's talking about is relevant. I'm here to conduct business. I'm just trying to get some
What
public
business
services.
are you conducting?
I need to find out what services you offer here to the public.
That's online.
I understand it's online, but I'm here. What is the problem with someone coming down in this huge
You
building?
also just Google it on your phone.
Okay, but
Where do you
where's the
live?
common
You drove all
courtesy?
the way down
But-
here.
What is the common courtesy of just bringing somebody here? Where's the common courtesy of just bringing somebody down here? You don't need an appointment. You don't need an appointment. There's nothing here that says you need an appointment.
Y'all
There's
doing
nothing here
both.
that says I need to show ID. There's nothing here that says any of that.
Okay, well,
That's for
try to
employees.
how about this? We'll try to get in contact with them, but if we can't get in contact with them, then you're gonna have to call them at another time.
They're here.
Do you know they're here? He just said.
Anyone that works for the department, this is the building.
How many people work here?
Some random person out of their office to talk to you.
It depends on I need to know what departments there are. What department, who can tell me what departments are here? It's called working on a story. It's
Shut
called
up.
working on a story. I'm
Shut
working on a
up.
story, not a fishing
And I'm
expedition.
working on.
Shout out you said.
Okay.
And members of the media.
And I might
are
need some
more than glad
services
to
here.
Give their name and their number so we can contact.
I'm a different kind of media. I exercise my rights.
We realize you're a different kind of media.
Just like you're a different kind of public servant,
Right.
the tyrannical kind.
Your opinion.
Your opinion. Got it. Okay.
Everybody opinion watching you.
See, look, this story just developed into a sergeant who doesn't know the law or doesn't know our rights, right? It just developed into that. Do you
Your
understand?
opinion.
No. That's fact. New Jersey, you cannot demand ID from anyone unless the state of New Jersey, you're a law enforcement officer, you should know this. You cannot demand ID from anyone
You've just made an
unless
assumption of
you said you're the director of the police department here. But you're part of law enforcement.
it. I'm a law enforcement officer.
Okay.
If you're a reporter, let's get our facts straight.
Oh, okay.
That's what you, when you walk in, you want to see public information.
I never said
Go
that.
away.
I said I'm an independent journalist working on a story. That's what I said.
And that's what you talk to
That's
the
what I
public
said.
information officer.
Okay.
And every service you want to know about is online.
So is this the visitor sign-in sheet over here? Is this where visitors sign in? Right here? It says contractor sign-in sheet.
Sign in then if you want, sir.
Oh, sure.
Sign in.
Is this the contract? Will I be able to go upstairs if I sign in?
Sign in with your name, and we'll see what we could do for you. How's that?
I don't trust you at all. I don't trust
Well,
you
which
at all.
way would you like it, sir?
So I'm gonna sign. Okay, here we go. Look, ready? I'll sign in right here. There you go. Signed in. Let me put the time I got here.
And what do you want here today now?
I'm trying to figure that out. I'm trying to see what services you offer to the public here. I've said that many times. I said I'm
You
trying
want to know
to.
what services?
I might need one of those
And if
services.
we tell you those services,
I might need one of
are
them.
we done here?
I might need one of them. Depends. Take care, trooper. Have a good one. Good citizen in the report. Remember, just in case you can't leave it blank.
He's gone.
I signed in. Can I go now?
No,
Why not?
we think that's not a real name. Ben
What's that?
Franklin, is your name?
What?
Can't go in, you're not a contract.
He told me to sign in there.
What the?
That's what.
What?
Contract. Do you have any contract? there?
What do y'all
But I
want?
signed in. Look, you
No,
see it?
Doesn't work that way.
Is everything you could ever want to know about the New Jersey Human Services. Have a nice day.
Oh, great.
Fuck yourself. fool.
That's perfect. See, that could have done that from the beginning, right? Simple. Could have been nice to me. Could have treated me like a human being, like someone who pays your salary. So let's see what services they offer. Gave me this New Jersey Department of Human Services book. So they do income assistance, financial assistance programs, food assistance, employment assistance, transportation, childcare, mental health, disability, veteran services, guardianship, county offices of disability services. Take care, Briggs. All right, guys. So we're just getting out of the Department of Human Services here in Trenton, New Jersey. Security Officer Briggs escalated the situation,
You did.
calling the Department of Human Services police force, which
Mhm.
I have no idea why the Department of Human Services needs a police force. Didn't know they had one. I'm sure a bunch of you didn't know that as well.
That's crazy.
Here in New Jersey, at least that's the case. Then one of their officers tells me, "What are you doing in our building? This is our building." And again, that is the major problem between the public and our government, is that they believe they are above us. This is their building. No, it's not their building. This is our building. This is we the people's building. You know why? Because none of this happens without the people paying taxes. This building doesn't exist. They don't have a job. We the people forcibly pay taxes to our government, and they're supposed to provide us with services and treat us with some respect and recognize our rights, not escalate the situation like the director of the Department of Human Services force did. Don't escalate the situation. Don't treat members of the public with disrespect.
It sure was a respect.
Help them. Hey, sir, how are you? What do you need? How can I help you today? Is there any information I can give you? Not call the state police, but I'm glad the police. You know why? Because you know why I love videos is because inevitably I always expose a tyrant. And that sergeant, that is what he is. He is a tyrant. He has definitely violated someone's rights before. I'm going to be filing a formal complaint against him because he is a supervisor who doesn't know the law, or that scary. I'm going to get your ID, because if I don't get your ID, we're going down a slippery slope. You're going to give it to me, or you're going to go to jail, or I'm going to take your freedom from you. That's what he's basically saying. I'm going to take your freedom from you. I'm going to use what authority that you entrusted in me, that the people entrusted in me to protect and serve, to violate your rights and take your freedom from you, because you are exercising your rights. Do you see what their mentality, ladies and gentlemen, is that when you're exercising your rights, that's being difficult.
I had to pause him because I have something to do in a couple of minutes. But yeah, this is another one. I also wanted to show you, another version of how the auditors speak to the police and how they speak back to them. A lot of police do not have respect for the First Amendment auditors, which most of them hold them accountable for their actions. And just in case, like anybody who's watching this and they want to start doing it, like just make sure you know the law and that you keep yourself safe. Because sometimes these officers they will arrest you, but then once if they do arrest you, know what to do after that, and what to be looking out for. So I just want to thank you guys for tuning in. Please do me a favor and like and subscribe. We are trying to reach 10,000 subscribers by May. And then also, if you take a look at my descriptions, it has all my information about where to follow me at. And my AMP show that's, we come back live tomorrow at 7 a.m. And I'm just looking forward to reaching that goal of 10,000 subscribers. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. And make sure you like and you share and comment too. I want to know what you guys' feedback is on this. And yeah, I thank you guys for tuning in. I have somewhere to be at 2 o'clock. I don't know where everybody's at in the world right now, but 2 o'clock is about like 3 minutes away here. So I want to thank everybody for tuning in, and keep watching, keep liking, subscribing, and keep commenting. Thank you guys, and I will see you guys next time.